Welcome to the Literary Titan podcast. In every episode, we dive into a book we've just read and share our thoughts, from best-selling authors to rising literary stars. We read it. Now let's talk about it.
Chris Bankis's KOA. Dark Systems is a faith-centered science fiction adventure that blends superhuman abilities, covert military operations, alien diplomacy, and survival horror. The story follows Skye, Julian, Captain Nick, and the crew of the surveillance vessel as they investigate a Ravager fleet behaving in a way no one expects. What begins as a reconnaissance mission turns into a desperate struggle inside a star system where technology fails and an ancient biological threat is waiting. The novel is structured as a complete mission, while also introducing the larger KOA universe, its alliances, divisions, history, and spiritual foundation. Skye is the book's most immediately engaging character. She's young, extraordinarily powerful, funny, impulsive, and still disciplined enough to carry other people through a crisis. Her lightning abilities create some of the novel's most energetic scenes, but her real strength is the way she keeps moving when fear, exhaustion, and loss begin to overwhelm the crew. Julian provides an effective counterbalance. He's quieter, strategic, and constantly searching for patterns, which makes their partnership feel more substantial than a simple contrast between brains and power. Captain Nick also gives the central mission emotional weight, particularly as the crew's losses transform the investigation into a fight for survival. The book's strongest section is the journey into the dead system. Bankis gradually shifts the atmosphere from adventurous curiosity to claustrophobic dread as the characters discover abandoned vessels, slaughtered Ravagers, failing equipment, and creatures that can turn darkness into a weapon. The action remains easy to picture, but the tension comes from the characters losing the systems they've learned to depend on. Faith becomes especially important here. It isn't limited to background world building or ceremonial dialogue. For Skye and the others, it's a practical source of courage, responsibility, and hope when their training can't guarantee their safety. That combination gives the novel a distinct identity within its large-scale space opera setting. The opening establishes this connection between exploration, gifted people, faith, and an expanding interstellar alliance from the start. Readers of Brandon Sanderson's The Reckoners series will recognize a similar enthusiasm for imaginative powers, specialized teams, tactical battles, and characters learning that control matters as much as raw strength. Bankis adds more military science fiction, interplanetary diplomacy, and openly Christian themes, making the result feel like a superhero story operating inside a broad space opera universe. The novel moves quickly and often introduces its world through mission briefings, ability profiles, training scenes, and conversations between teammates. That direct approach keeps the story accessible even when the scale becomes enormous. KOA Dark Systems ultimately works as both a tense survival mission and an invitation into a much larger saga, with Skye's resilience giving its sprawling universe a lively, human center.
Thanks for joining us on the Literary Titan podcast. If today's review sparked your interest, be sure to pick up a copy of the book and experience it for yourself. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a rating, or share it with a fellow book lover. Until next time, keep reading, not just to escape, but to grow.